Ooh, that flashbang did a ton of damage to that bulldozer. Worf. W-O-R-F. Good thing I still had it. Yeah. I came in here with only 2, so I'm glad I had a couple. Oh, batteries. Don't need them. Coffee? Don't mind if I do.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
That's why the game is always all like, I slept for 12 hours. Nighttime again. Damn it.
The coal mine wasn't far now.
I left Barry for dead.
Well, he got taken to the doctor.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I thought that was the end
Today,
of the episode.
I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Yeah, I got nothing. No gun. For some reason, I decided to leave my gun in the truck. Trick.
Oh, you can drive.
Oh, I can drive, can't I? I'm in Europe.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Oh, bridge is out. Convenient. I don't think that's how the song goes.
Oh,
Although I did like your version.
thank you.
Like, this truck is incredibly loose. Giggity.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big-shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. And I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
The bridge is out. That's the music that starts playing. Yeah, I like it.
It's catchy.
I like the SUV better. Got a good... Whoa! I do not like it better. It's got a good tune and I can dance to it.
I when you're trying out cars in Burnout?
Oh yeah, and you're all like, "Whoa, this car is loose." Giggity. Hey, look, Firewatch.
I like that game.
I like that game too. I feel like we've been here before.
Maybe this is.
No, I mean the conversation.
Oh! That's what I meant too.
Nice.
I'm not dumb.
No, I never said you were dumb. Can't be dumb.
That checks out.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? Hey, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything. But what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then, there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
I got that song in my head now.
Sorry.
The bridge is out.
I'm gonna be singing that for a few days.
Yeah. Oop time. Hear the lock sound. Well, like someone's in there. Estoy pooping. Well, that looks like a coal mine right there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Thought there'd be something up here. Fall and break my ankle. Game over.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Are you saying you're not sexually attracted to Mott?
No, I'm not really Who cares if they're with someone else?
Oh, I got you. Visitor parking. Okay. Well, I
I
don't work
was
here.
early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
While there were some earlier residents in the area, the true genesis of the town of Bright Falls came with the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Company and the opening of the Bright Falls coal mine in 1878. Although the work was hard and dangerous, many immigrants, Germans, Poles, Italians, Finns, and Swedes, among others, worked in the mines.
Hey, come on.
I like random stranger coffee.
I only drink coffee I find on the ground.
While lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich but hard to get at, and the volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts particularly dangerous.
I want that axe.
Yeah, you do. Where? Oh, right there. I was like, where? I don't see it.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
In 1970, a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity, and all mining around Bright Falls came to a final stop. Now many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks. I'm gonna have to fight the train, aren't I?
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Dark.
Hey, I got my flashlight.
Wake,
Where the hell are you?
change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
You
by
want
you.
to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
I had to get to Mirror Peak. It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Nothing good just happened.
Yeah, exactly. Only bad things. Aha.
Oh, there's other stuff on the other side.
Oh. Kayutin. Kayutin. I don't know what that means. Must be Italian. I'm safe. I fucking knew it. Sweet, infinite pistol rounds. Ooh-wee! Oh. Fuck yeah, flashbangs. The first one just fell off the train. It's disappointing. I'm up.
What the hell?
Quite literally is a darkness tornado.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
That's where I would have driven. Like, fuck that, run him over. Yeah, I think maybe you were supposed to drive.
He's so scary. Hey, a flare gun. Fuck yeah, dude. Burn off. I'd say it still looks on to me.
X.
Cool.
And that dude did not wear a dime?
Yeah, he was buff. He was a buff boy. Ooh. Get some more ammo?
No.
Basically. Game said no. Yeah, I was reloading. Thanks, man. Jerk. Let me kill you. Wasn't so bad. Ugh. LOL. Trust no one in the dark. Coffee.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse. Some of the taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Diggity.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
No. Guys, go away.
Oh,
Fuck! I
Hey,
didn't even see that.
me neither.
I was so focused on Big Boy.
Where are you, you little turd?
I think he blew up with a flashbang.
Maybe.
Oh. It is.
Can I heal myself if I just shine the flashlight in my face?
That'd be great.
I know, right? Oh, I'm blinded. coffee up there. Coffee. Coffee first. Okay. This feels safe.
He's just dumb.
Yes. Fuck yeah, flashbangs. Hey guys. Trying to get me to use my flashbangs I just got. Instead, I'm going to use all my revolver ammo. Alright, got a bunch back. Sweet. Shotgun ammo.
Battery.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Hold down to switch to the pump action shotgun. Oh, it holds more rounds. Nice. Looks like there's going to be running in circles here. Eat it, nerds. I don't know what I did. Whatever it was, it killed them all. You know, I thought what was taking the trees
The
down
dark
was the
presence
bulldozer.
was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
I guess not. This is a really long episode.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Sorry, what? Oh, I'm shooting a flare gun. Oh, whoops. Well, that's what killed him. Shot him in the face with a flare gun last time. Alright, well, that guy was probably going to take like 10 rounds anyway, so I'll allow it. Do I have flare gun ammo? Yeah, I'm out of regular flares too. We're down to flashbangs. Which, I mean, are super good,
The
but...
place was dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Oh, okay. Could you not?
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight. Something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Yeah, smart. Be angry at your wife who got kidnapped.
How dare she?
Alan Wake's kind of a dick. One of those, he's the hero of his own story, but he's not exactly a hero, per se.
Really not being a reliable narrator to your own story.
Yeah. unreliable narrators is always
Yeah.
interesting. I'm not gonna walk under that. Cool, trash.
Makes me appreciate the guns and control way more.
I know, dude. I wish I had the guns from that game. When I was playing it, I was like, these guns are weird. And by the end of the game, I was like, these guns are awesome. No, you can't hit me from there. I'll just wait for my battery to recharge. Alright, it can hit me from there.
Sounds like you didn't block it.
Safe haven.
And I hope so.
A key. I am a sneeze. Ah, the door was locked. Flare gun ammo. Okay.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Swap shotgun for hunting rifle. 20 rounds versus 11. Keep putting the gun further and further under the bed. Thank you.
In case you didn't want to switch back.
Go stick with the shotgun. Prod with the prod. I think that's probably if you've already used like the vast majority of your shotgun ammo, it gives you another gun.
Yeah.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Like there's a cache right here. Okay, flare gun ammo. Excellent. Oh, thank you, Cappy.
I can't eat. It just gives me anxiety.
Okay. Let us proceed.
Birds.
Eventually that group will die. Hey, there it is. Danger, do not enter. Well, let's enter then. Oh! We're good.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, hey. What's up, everybody? Not scared at all. I didn't yelp. Hello? Chutney? Tunnel. Something Cauldron Lake. Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Exit the silver mine.
Alice?
Alice!
No running.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here. The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
I'm scared. You got my back, right, Cappy?
Yep.
She's lying. I'd like to know where to get a flashlight like this. This thing is powerful.
You see them on infomercials all the time. Clearly, they're definitely like this.
Clearly.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Get wrecked. Miner coffee. Is that spooky?
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on.
Oh my
Maybe
god.
the machinery could help me with that.
Kill me, Smalls. Okay. I haven't had any yet. How could I want some more? Kill me, Smalls.
I went to the theater to see that.
Oh man, I would love to go to the theater to watch that movie. Sandlot is so good. Oh. I'm just kidding.
Well, you couldn't have known. Die.
Okay. That seems like a solid plan. I'm getting down with the sickness.
Don't do that.
Oh, that's so dumb. Hello? Oh, it... Oh. I thought this was flashlight combat. Nobody said anything about puzzles. Now I do that one. Okay. Oh yeah, Kung Fu Kick. I know I'm supposed to go to the peak, but is there anything interesting down here? Yes. Checkpoint.
Oh. Maybe this is something.
Let's go to the top then. I thought it said I needed to go to the peak. Oh yeah, it's pointing me that way. Okay. Never mind, I dumb.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Checkpoint? Nope.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.